In a world that feels more divided, lonely, and disconnected than ever before, Islam gives us a perfect social code. We live in a time where people can have thousands of followers online, but not a single person to sit with them when they are sad. We live in cities full of millions of people, yet so many feel completely invisible. This is why the Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, gave us a specific set of rules to live by. In a famous narration found in Sahih al-Bukhari, he told us that every Muslim has five specific rights over their brother or sister. Now pay attention to that word, rights. This isn't just a list of nice suggestions or optional good deeds. A right is something that belongs to someone else. If you don't give it to them, you are holding on to something that isn't yours. These five simple actions are the glue that holds the Ummah together, and they are designed by Allah to transform a group of strangers into a real family. The first right is the greeting, giving the salam. It sounds so simple, right? But saying assalamu alaikum is a massive statement of intent. When you say these words, you are making a promise in the name of Allah. You are telling that person, you are safe with me. I will not hurt you with my hands or my tongue, and I wish for Allah to send His peace and blessings upon you. The Prophet, PBUH, taught us that spreading salam is the key to increasing love between people. Think about how much dust accumulates in our hearts when we walk past people with our heads down, staring at our phones. We become cold and arrogant without even realizing it. But when you look someone in the eye and offer them peace, you are breaking that ice. You are acknowledging that they are your brother or sister in faith, whether they are rich or poor, famous or unknown. You are aligning your heart with the fitrah, the natural state of kindness that Allah put inside you. The second right is visiting the sick. This is one of the most beautiful parts of our faith. When someone gets ill, their whole world shrinks. They are stuck in a room, often in pain, watching the rest of the world move on without them through a window or a screen. They can feel forgotten and useless. Islam steps in and says, "No, you are not forgotten." The Prophet, PBUH, said that when a Muslim visits their sick brother or sister, they are literally sitting in the harvest of Jannah until they leave. He even told us that 70,000 angels pray for the person who visits the sick in the morning until the evening comes. Why such a huge reward? Because you are showing someone the mercy of Allah when they feel most vulnerable. You are stepping out of your own busy life to tell them that they still matter. This act of empathy heals the heart of the visitor just as much as it comforts the one who is suffering. The third right is attending funerals. This is the final act of respect we can show to another human being. When a Muslim passes away, it is the right of their body to be washed, prayed over, and walked to their final resting place by the community. This isn't just for the person who died, it is a massive factory reset for everyone standing there. It humbles us. It reminds us that no matter how much money we make or how many followers we have, we are all going back to the same earth. Standing at a grave and offering a sincere prayer for someone is the ultimate act of selflessness. You are asking Allah to be merciful to someone who can no longer help themselves. It is a reminder that we stay with each other until the very end. We don't just cancel people or move on, we honor their journey back to Allah. The fourth right is accepting invitations. If a fellow Muslim invites you to a meal, a wedding, or a gathering, you should go. This might seem minor, but it's about building the bonds of brotherhood. Food and gathering have a way of bringing hearts together that nothing else can. When you show up, you are saying, "I value your time, and I value our relationship." It prevents people from feeling isolated and stops the growth of cliques, where only certain people feel welcome. It's about being present in the joy of your brothers and sisters. Allah loves to see the believers happy together, sharing a meal and sharing their lives. The fifth right is saying Yarhamukallah when someone sneezes and says Alhamdulillah. It's such a tiny, quick interaction, but it's a constant cycle of prayer that happens millions of times every single day. One person sneezes, a small blessing of health, and they thank Allah. You immediately respond by asking for Allah's mercy on them. They then respond by asking for Allah's guidance for you. It's a beautiful three-step conversation that keeps us connected to Allah and to each other in the most random moments of the day. It's a reminder that we are always looking out for one another. These 5 rights are what make the Islamic community a living, breathing body. We aren't just individuals living side by side, we are a unit. When you fulfill these rights, you are clearing the path for love and peace to spread. You are fighting the loneliness of the modern world with the wisdom of the Prophet, PBUH. It's time to take our eyes off our screens, look at the people around us, and start fulfilling the rights that Allah has placed in our hands. Let's rebuild our world, one Salaam at a time.